You're listening to the Meaningful Minutes with Nikki Olson podcast. This is a show for busy Latter-day Saint women who want to learn simple tools to feel confident and inspired in 10 minutes or less. Welcome. On this episode, we will discuss how you can have better mental health by moving your body. All right, we are in our last week of the 30 Days to Better Mental Health series. And the fourth and last strategy I want to focus on is moving your body. I know you know exercise is good for you, but what I want to bring is a gospel perspective into why exercise is good for you and how exercise actually gives you energy. First of all, your body is a gift and a responsibility. You came to this earth to get a body. In the premortal life, you progressed as far as you could without a mortal physical body. One of the main purposes of coming to earth was to gain a body. So your physical body is a gift from God and should be properly cared for and respected. Also, the condition of your physical body can affect your spirit. I'm sure you have heard the term, our bodies are a temple. Let's dive into what that really means. Today, the church invests a lot of money and time into temples that they build, right? And special care is devoted to keeping our temples clean and in excellent condition. Elder Paul B. Piper, that's a mouthful, of the Quorum of the 70 said, Sacred means worthy of respect. By designating something as sacred, the Lord signals that it is of higher value and priority than other things. Sacred things are to be treated with more care and regarded with deeper reverence. Temples are sacred. The human body is sacred. It follows that our body should be given a higher priority and more care than other things. Now, I want to distinguish something here. We don't worship the temple, we worship in the temple. So we don't need to worship our bodies. We need to keep our bodies in a state that worshiping in them becomes a sacred experience. Do you see your body as sacred or merely an object that you have to put up with? Now, all bodies do not need to look the same or be the same size to be sacred. Worrying excessively about the physical appearance of your body can be seen as looking at your body as merely an object. Then taking care of your body when it doesn't look how you want it to can turn into a form of punishment. Or giving up because you can't achieve the ideal worldly picture. You want to treat your body with thankfulness and respect, not despise it or worship it. Elder Tom Perry sums up this concept, and I really like how he said it. He said, the Lord sets a high standard for us in telling us to consider our bodies a temple. He established some basic standards for governance of our physical bodies and mental health of our bodies and mental health so that we can become more self-reliant and better prepared to progress personally, strengthen our families, and serve in the church and community. Okay. Now, if our bodies are meant to build the kingdom of God here on earth, then we're going to want some energy in those bodies, right? I think energy is sometimes as hard to come by as toilet paper in 2020, right? So let's talk about how moving your body can actually create energy in your body. Do you know how a power plant makes energy? It converts one energy source into another needed type of source. So a thermal power plant, for example, generates electricity by converting heat into electricity, essentially burning a fuel. A coal power plant kind of works the same way, but instead of nuclear reactor heating, water from it takes water, heats up the water and makes steam, and the heat from burning coals powers a steam turbine. So, burning one energy source creates another. Exercise is the same way. Exercise boosts your endorphins, which makes you feel energized and increases oxygen in the blood. So exercise is the coal And the result is the endorphins, or the steam, that makes you feel more energy by pushing oxygen into your bloodstream, which is the steam turbine. The best exercises to overcome fatigue are aerobic exercises, which are most effective at increasing oxygen in the blood and boosting your energy levels. Also, exercise helps you have better focus. Improving your physical health is one of the most comprehensive ways you can support your mental health. You'll have an easier time maintaining good mental habits when your body is strong and has a resilient foundation. Moving your body can help you cope with stress, lower anxiety, lift your mood, sleep well, improve memory. But even knowing all of those benefits and awesome results, sometimes creating a habit of moving your body can be difficult, right? So I came up with 5 ways to make moving your body a habit. The first one is to pick something that you enjoy. Remember, you can do any activity that gets you moving. If you like the activity though, you're more likely to do it. So focus on how the activity makes you feel rather than how many calories you're burning. The second way is to find a friend. Friends can help you stay consistent and give you someone to make a commitment to. You'll get the benefits of exercise, plus you'll connect with someone else, and that is also good for your mental health. And number 3, move your body to help with hard emotions. The next time you feel sad, worried, or stressed, try going for a walk outside. Exercise doesn't have to be intense for it to work. Walking is a fast and easy way to feel better about things in your life. Number 4, find balance. Don't try to do it all at once. Our bodies need daily exercise and a healthy diet, but we can overdo it. Do what you can and don't force yourself to do it all, or you'll burn out and you won't want to do anything. All right, and last, number 5, remember the word of wisdom's promises, or what the Lord promised us with the word of wisdom. The word of wisdom encourages us to care for our bodies, and the Lord has promised that if we do so, we shall find wisdom and great treasures of knowledge, even hidden treasures, and shall run and be weary, and shall walk and not faint. So as always, I have these 5 ways outlined in a handout for this episode, so be sure to check out my show notes to download the handout. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this series on improving your mental health and have found some simple ways to incorporate these tools into your day so you can feel more peaceful, confident, and energetic. I hope these minutes you spent with me were meaningful, helped you feel inspired, and more confident. Check out my show notes for links to my website, social media, and free handouts for remembering how to implement the skills. I know there are other women that could use this information. Leaving a review is a great way for other women to hear this message. If you'd like more daily inspiration and guidance, please come find me on Instagram at Nikki Olson Coaching. If you share this episode, please tag me. I love to connect with my listeners. Thank you for listening to the Meaningful Minutes podcast with Nikki Olson.